Dear students, we will study about tenses, and before starting our topic I would like to say that you should learn verb forms so that you will be able to solve all the exercises related to tenses in a better way. Now let us see what is a tense. Verb form that shows the time of action is called the tense. What is a tense? Verb form that shows the time of action is called the tense. And there are three main kinds of tense: present tense, past tense and future tense. In your previous classes you must have studied about these tenses in brief. To each tense there are four different forms. The present tense is again divided into four different forms: present indefinite or simple present, we can call it simple present also. Then present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Then past tense is again divided into four different forms: past indefinite or simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Then third tense, future tense, is also again divided into four different forms: future indefinite or simple future, then future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Now these are the three main kinds of tenses. Now we shall start with present tense and examine the following sentences. There are four sentences. Look at these. First one, I write a letter. Second one, I am writing a letter. Next, I have written a letter. Fourth one, I have been writing a letter for 1 hour. Now, the verbs in all these four sentences refer to the present time and therefore said to be in the present tense. Now we will study present tense in detail. Now let us see present indefinite tense. The formula is subject plus first form of the verb with s or es plus object. How are the sentences formed in present tense? If we are making sentences in affirmative, then with I, we, you and plural third person, present form of the verb is used. And with he, she, it and singular third person, the present form of the verb with s or es is used. Look at the example. I, with I told, you will use first form of the verb. With I, we will not use s. I write a letter. But with he, she, it and singular third person, we will use s or es in the verb. He writes a letter. She goes. With go, es will be used. She goes to school daily. Now look at negative sentences. The formula is subject. For example, I, we, you, they and plural plus do not plus first form of the verb and object. Be careful, with I, you, we, they and plural forms we will use do, and with he, she, it and singulars we will use does, and in a negative sentence does not. The formula in negative sentence will be subject, for example he, she, it or singular, plus does not plus first form of the verb and object. Now look at the examples in negative sentences. With I, you, we, they, I told you we will use do. I do not write a letter. If we are using here we, then also we do not write a letter. They do not write a letter. But when you are using he, she, it and singular, then you will use does. He does not write a letter. She does not write a letter. Ram does not write a letter. Like this. And in interrogative sentences, WH word plus do or does plus subject plus not or never in the negative sentences plus main verb and present form of the verb plus object. WH words means you will be using question words why, who, whom, which, like these. And when you make sentences in interrogative sentences, see the examples. Do I write a letter? With I you will use do. With he you will start with does. Does he write a letter? And if you are making negative sentence, interrogative negative, then do I not write a letter? Does he not write a letter? Thank you.